Hi,
Hi.
this is Chris.
Yes.
Um, so, um, Two questions I always start with.
Mm.
How disturbing is the memory that you want to work on? 0 to 10.
7.
Okay, that's a good number. And how long ago was it?
6 months ago.
Ah, so it's very recent. Okay,
Is
good.
that too soon?
No, we'll work with it, but it would be very unlikely that it would not have a feeder.
Mm.
We'll find the feeder. So, what kind of a incident is it?
So I lost a contract position.
Oh, so it was was it done in a traumatic way, or it was just the
It
loss?
was just very sudden, like boom.
Oh, and that's part of what's disturbing about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Came without warning.
Yeah.
Okay, so and and how you said it's a 7?
7, 7 or 8. Yeah.
Oh, it gets more as you think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you think of the worst moment, I guess that's when you heard you'd lost it.
Yeah.
Um,
It was actually the phone ringing in my car, and I saw the name, and she had never called me before.
well, you said, "Uh-oh, this is trouble."
Yeah.
And what do you feel in your body now when you think of that?
Mm. um, Sort of queasy in my gut and some tension in my jaw, a little throat closing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so just feel that queasiness, the jaw, the throat.
Mhm.
And as you feel those sensations, let your mind float back to an early memory with the same sensations. First one that comes to mind. First one that you reject as not being relevant.
Nothing's really coming. Mm. Mm.
So we can approach this another way.
Mhm.
Um, well, first of all, let me just have you focus on those sensations again.
Mhm.
And this time, really make a point of not overthinking this process. Just feel the sensations and let your mind float back to an early incident with the same sensations.
The sensations that
Got it.
when
Got it.
you
Good. So what age is that from?
11.
Terrific. So
Mhm.
what is that incident?
And do I have to share it?
No, you don't have to share any details that you don't want to
Uh,
share.
so I can say on the couch with my father in the room. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And are the sensations the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both
And
rooms. Mhm.
good. And how disturbing is that memory?
Mm. 9.
9. Okay.
Mhm.
So that meets really all I have on my checklist for finding a feeder memory. It's at least as disturbing and has the same sensations and probably the same theme, I assume. Yeah. So, do you have um, well, why don't we just check on those sensations?
Mhm.
Let your mind float back to an early memory with the same sensations.
even earlier than 11.
Mhm.
Mhm. Nothing's really
Nothing
coming.
comes up. Okay. It's, I really wasn't expecting something to come up, but it's kind of taking out an insurance policy to just
Okay.
try again. Okay, so 11 years old, and if we were doing EMDR, we would do an assessment on the memory, but when we're doing flash, we say, you thought of the memory, it's in your working memory, it's already been retrieved, and so we need to just focus on the PEF. And do you have a PEF?
Could you give me a little guidance there?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, let's just start with animals. Do you have an animal?
I do.
See, now, when I see you, when I see you light up like that, I say to myself, number one, absolutely, we got a good PEF. But usually, number two, I expect it to resolve because that kind of glow really means that PEF is going to work
Wow.
for us. So go ahead and tap and tell me about the PEF.
So my little Japanese chin,
Uh-huh.
his name is Hoshi.
Uh-huh.
Hoshi K.
Hoshi what?
Well, K, when you add K on the end, it means blessing.
I see.
So he's a
Flash.
little star.
Perfect. You're a good flasher too. I mean, those are good blinks. So go ahead.
And he's black and white.
Uh-huh.
And he's just about 15 months old.
Oh, wow.
So he's like a grown boy now.
Uh-huh.
And oh my gosh, he's so smiley and sassy. And
Uh-huh. Flash. Great.
and very playful.
Uh-huh.
And he's really
Tell me what you're laughing about.
well, he has this little move that he does.
Flash. Great. A little move.
He has this little move, and he'll want to go upstairs because he knows it's time to go up at night.
Uh-huh.
So he'll come towards you, and as soon as you go to pick him up, he backs up and does this little thing. It's so cute. And we have to do that like 6 or 7 or 8 times. And it's so cute.
Flash. And what he's saying in his mind, he's saying, don't you know how to tell time? Flash.
Oh.
Great. So does he sleep in your bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Flash.
But of course, only after a couple of treats,
Uh-huh.
2 rounds of treats, and then a little bit of biting because he wants to be played with. So that's his other thing.
Right.
If he
Right.
wants to play,
You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
and if you look away, he bites you. Just a
Oh,
little,
God. Flash.
I mean, it's a cute bite.
Right.
He sounds like he's got you very well trained.
Absolutely.
Yes.
He is the prince of the house.
Uh-huh. So take a break. And without thinking of any of the detail of this memory from 11 years old, just check in and see if you notice any change. Oh, we like that look.
It's just so bizarre, I gotta say.
The
There's a
gobsmacked look.
there's a little something in my throat still, but
Yeah, but
minimal.
it's not a 9.
No,
What would you give it now?
maybe a 4.
A 4. So I wouldn't have even asked what the suds was now if I didn't have a good sense that it had gone down a lot.
Okay.
Because we don't want to, if the activation is still high, we don't want to get you activated because then we'll have to get you settled down to focus on your PEF.
Yeah.
But he knew that it wasn't high.
So without saying what it is, just think in your mind what makes it as much as a 4. And go ahead back you're telling us about. You're laughing.
Well, I look at his little face and we have this little word for what he does. It's like a smile, but we call it snickling. Like
Uh-huh.
laughing and smiling at the same time.
Flash. Uh-huh.
And like he knows what he's doing. And I know I'm imagining all this. I don't know what goes on in a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's not like a dog, you know. And I was
Flash.
just thinking, maybe if people don't pay attention to me, I should bite them. It worked for him.
Flash.
Maybe I should teach my clients to.
If your clients don't get better, you'll bite them.
Or teach them to bite people who are neglecting them.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Flash. So, are there other tricks that he does?
Well, he's a bouncer. So he bounces up and down, and he weighs about 7 pounds. But you can tell he thinks he's really big.
Yeah, yeah. Flash. Does he bark a lot?
He doesn't bark, but again, when he like wants something or you turn away when he wants to be played with,
Uh-huh.
it's this sound. I haven't been able to mimic it yet, but it's
Yeah.
more bark. I don't know what it is.
Flash.
So give us your best try of mimicking the
I
sound.
can't. It's like a little owl cry. I don't know. So cute.
Yeah. Flash.
And his hair is really silky and long.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
When he bounces, does he bounce all 4 feet off the ground?
Oh yeah, straight up,
Bounce like
straight up,
like he's on a trampoline or
straight
something.
up and down.
Wow.
He's like bunny butt.
Flash. So take a break again and check in without thinking of any of the details and see if you notice any change.
Zoom just asked me if we switched to a different language.
I don't notice anything. Zero.
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 I'm not going to argue with you. So you can actually think about it and just not bringing up disturbance.
Very interesting.
What's
So I have a question.
that?
Can I ask a question now?
Yeah, sure.
So, you guided me to the feeder memory. So now would you address the contract loss? Like if I were.
Oh,
the
yeah.
contract-
That's my bad.
No, I
So
was curious.
now the next question would be to think of that
Mhm.
and think, see if that is still disturbing.
I mean, a little sadness comes,
It's a loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, going
Yeah.
back to what I described earlier, when
Mhm.
you think of that moment,
Mhm.
do you feel like it's happening all over again, or is it like in your past?
Yeah, it's distant.
Yeah. So, you lost something. It makes sense that you would feel some loss. We're not going to take that away. We're taking away the irrational part of it. You're welcome. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you. And again, thank you for having the courage to get up in front of everybody and share some, vulnerable stuff and for a beautiful demonstration.